Alright, let's see. Go ahead, pick a subject.
Wheel.
School?
Shitty things that happen in Barstow.
Alright, shitty things in Barstow.
There's a lot of shitty things in there. In here. One.
Drug addicts.
You just sound like you're on drugs right now.
Drug addicts. Drug addicts. Drug addicts. There's too many.
This place filled with crackheads.
That's what I on that is the line.
He looked back. He was like, "Ooh, who said crack?" he looked back. He was like, "Ooh, who said crack? Who got some crack?"
Alright, so I noticed everybody in the motel is full of them.
Every single motel in Barstow has at least one drug dealer there.
Exactly. I was like, what do you think they make all the money though?
For real.
However, I mean, yeah. Oh, I have another one. What is the worst thing you got asked living at the cactus?
Huh?
The worst thing you got asked living at the cactus by random people.
Can I touch your butt?
You kidding me? I got asked for a condom.
Oh, no. That's not the worst thing. Somebody actually knocked on my door and asked my mom if she had any speed.
Oh my god, you know what that's happened to us?
I know that's happened to you guys.
Yeah.
And there's this guy who used to always barge in their room without asking. Like, I'd just be like hanging out with Angel in the room, and this guy named Chris, yeah. He would just barge in and be like, "Hey, Angel's mom."
Yeah, but my mom knew him, and he's not allowed on this property, so. Hey, come on, ha!
But I didn't know him, so I was like, at first I was like,
yeah, he was
wrong. I was like thinking like wrong room.
He was asking where you met, how you met. I'm like, you mean, he's like, you mean Connie? He's like, oh yeah. And then he moved again, so how's Sparta? I'm like, oh, you remembered.
What did he used to call me when he couldn't remember my name? Little something,
something, little girl or something.
He called me I think he called me little homegirl or homegirl.
Yeah, little homie.
Oh yeah, little homie. He called me little homie when he couldn't remember my name.
He means well, but he's got sticky fingers.
Meaning weed.
Oh, no, not weed. You got something valuable, you won't have it after he visits. Like diamonds, laptops, computers, anything you have that worth money.
Anything that's worth money and that you can pawn.
Yeah. Happens a lot. Although we stole a lot from living at the cactus. I blame who left them in, but I'm not saying.
The cactus. That place pissed me off so much.
Yeah.
The Indian guy was the person who pissed me off the most.
I'm telling you, he's Mexican.
But he talks and he'd be like, "Do you have the rent?"
Oh, you mean Khan? Yeah.
I mean,
Khan, the owner.
yeah, Khan. That's what I'm talking about.
I think Hector. Hector has a story.
Is the Mexican.
Khan is Indian. In his religion, I was told, they don't believe in dogs, so he's afraid of dogs. That's why he doesn't like dogs.
But you know he's probably the worst religious person ever, because I saw him eating a burger, and with his people, like, cows are the most sacred animals on the earth for Indian people. No matter what your religion is, if you're Indian, you cannot eat burgers because cows are sacred in India.
It depends on what type of Indian you are, though.
He was like from New Delhi.
Well, I think
he's from New Delhi, he said, and in their cows are sacred. So, and I saw him eating a burger, and I'm just like,
it depends on what tribe from different things, like in certain parts of
somebody had told me.
Arabia, Pakistan, all that is different religion on what they eat. It depends on religion.
Any kind of Indian, like, I know this because
Not any kind, because Native Americans did eat cow, and then they used the hide to make clothing, to make things that they can use like teepees and all that. So you can't just say Indian. There's different types of Indian and different
Is that a
branches
blunt?
of Indian. Probably.
Wait, it's a leaf. I thought that was, there's so many cigarette butts on this ground, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Because everyone comes up here and smokes.
Literally anywhere I go, no matter where it is, I could be at church and there is a cigarette butt outside.
Because 90% of America, even other countries, have
Like
cigarettes.
destroying their lungs. Not legs, lungs. I don't get how people, like, it's been scientifically proven that cigarettes damage your lungs and give you wrinkly skin before it's time for your skin to sag. Your lungs literally turn black. Your brain starts going wonkers.
And your pocketbook hits the 0.
You lose your teeth early, which means you'd probably need dentures in your 30s.
More likely, or in some cases, you get a hole somewhere in your throat or somewhere else.
And then you'll have to put a thing to plug it up, and you'll have to carry around an oxygen tank.
Otherwise,
around.
we're saying if we use this video, we're saying
Don't be a
please.
dumbass and smoke cigarettes.
yeah,
Smoke.
please quit. And if you can't, find someone that will be strong enough to support you to quit.
Yeah.
That won't.
The eyelash in the corner of your eye,
of course I
or
did.
the other one. Like, I don't get how people can, like, know that and still do it.
Although I find some people's will is a lot weaker than what we think.
Yeah.
They
like,
say they have strong will, but they don't have that strong enough will to quit.
yeah,
And it goes with anything, even drugs, alcohol, in my case, computers.
and the internet.
Internet.
Like, with us, it's like coffee and internet. Me.
Soda yes.
and internet.
Soda and internet. And at one point, a telephone.
You mean a cell phone?
No, I had never had a cell phone until I moved to Boston.
Oh, yeah.
Just last year when I first got my first cell phone. I mean, a home telephone.
And she's in her 20s.
Yeah. I don't get out much, so.
Do you still have your Nokia?
No, I sold it.
Oh, yeah.
I am trying to get a phone next month, though. Maybe. If my mom let me have enough. Yeah, that's not what we're talking about without phoning.
We should start a bonfire here sometime, because there's a bonfire pit right there.
The owner would have a fit. The manager would say no. Oh, that would be fun. Have like a...
Oh shit, I thought that guy was wearing like a green afro wig for a second. I was about to be like, wait, what? Are you like a clown or something?
Oh, that would be fun, like, having a little fire here, getting some stuff to make s'mores, getting a radio right now, playing it.
Because like there's this
Getting, like,
large ass space. So like we
Like
could
having a little party right here.
yeah, like
I mean, if I own this motel, I'd close it for about 2 years. I'd redo every damn room. I'd put Wi-Fi in 2 areas to not do some passwords, same passwords, but arrange all over.
yeah.
I'd actually make it to where if you're homeless, you can stay a month free. Well, actually, this is not mine, it's my mom's idea. My mom wants to open up a resource place for homeless people that can't get a house or on low income, can stay for up to a month to a year, and they'll have medical, they'll have roof, they'll have food, clothing, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, that's kind of what I like, what I want to do and stuff. Like, my mom wants to move to Ohio, because we're moving to Ohio next year. And, she wants to, like, go to, like, fresh vegetable and fruit sources, like, fresh, like, farms and stuff, and, like, use that as a source. So, like, because in Ohio, they have a place where they feed the homeless, but it's once a week.
Why not every day?
For real. I don't know why they don't do it every day.
There's a man who does it every day.
Yeah. And this is like, Ohio is kind of a poor place, but it still thrives. And there's a lot of people who make a lot in Ohio. This is literally the smallest town I've ever been in. And it's so poor, and they have the resources to feed people every day, but a big town like, a big state like Ohio should be able to feed the homeless every day.
Yeah.
This place should be the place I'm talking about. This should be the place I'm talking about, feeding the homeless only once a day. This is the place I should be talking about, but no. It's in an actually good place, Ohio. Like, so like, my mom wants to like get resources from like farms and stuff, fresh fruits and vegetables, and serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but she is stuck to the idea, and so am I, because it makes me really, really mad that they're serving them once a day, because that's not cool. Because like, it's good that they're feeding them, but you gotta wait 6 days until your next meal. And I know what that's like, not knowing where your next meal is gonna come from, because when I was little, we used to be so freaking poor. Like, we were dirt poor. We had to stay at the Manna for like a couple months, and they were nice enough to let us stay a little longer than they were supposed to.
Oh, that's nice.
They let us stay there for like 3 months.
That is really generous of them.
Yeah. And so, at the time I was little, I knew what was going on. I just didn't know that it was like bad. All I knew was that I didn't have a place to stay, and that I had to stay there. That's pretty much all I knew. Because this happened.
Well, when you're little like that, do you understand me? You don't understand? You understand that this isn't your place, but you still see it as a roof of your head.
Like, I knew exactly what was going on, but it hadn't impacted me until 7th grade, because I had left that place in 6th. And now I have the pleasure of calling a room my own in a small 1-bedroom house, and I stay in a bonus room. But that experience just makes me want to help homeless people even more, because I know what that's like. And when something like that, when something bad happens like that to a person, like especially a homeless person, I get so defensive real quick.
Speaking of homeless,
like 0 to 100 real quick.
we had a friend in
I'll punch a person.
we had a friend in Las Vegas. Mainly one. He was homeless. His name was Jack. He was really cool. At first, you see that he'd be a little bit clean. He was really clean about himself. And then, last I seen him, he was really sick. He didn't remember a lot. He looked like he was passing away. That's how bad he looked. But he was really cool. People would offer him food and he'd say no. People would offer him money and he'd say no. When he needed the money, he'd say, "I'm sorry, I have to ask, can I have some money?" We were buying ourselves dinner one time, and we bought him a Subway sandwich. We had to find him to take the sandwich, because he didn't want to bother us with paying our own rent. And then we had another friend that was homeless when I was younger. This is kind of funny. My mom said, why don't you buy him a soda? I'm like, alright. I remember this. I was 16 to 15, maybe 14. And he's like, I don't want no damn fucking soda unless it has fucking alcohol. I'm like, alright. So he's like, take it back. So I kept it in my trunk. But I'm like, does it have to have alcohol?
What the fuck?
What?
I almost touched bird poop. What the fuck? Dude, this is fresh. What the fuck?
Oh my god. I'm going to shot near you.
Literally, it almost hit me. What the fuck?
Oh god, I am sorry about that, but you know what? This is even funnier. My cousin was going to the store. She comes home a little too early. She's like, I'm just fucking shit in my hair.
It's so funny.
It is funny.
It was so funny because my friend, we were walking to Vaughn's. This bird